Hello YouTube, this is Oceanic Pilot. I was asked, well, I was recommended that I should start doing this because I just sit around in my hotel room 90% of the time and do nothing. So I decided to make a little intro video on a new channel, and this channel is it's gonna be some Minecraft stuff, I guess. But also I travel a lot. I'm a pilot, and I see a lot of strange things and interesting things, and sometimes not so strange things, and sometimes I just cruise along and ponder my thoughts on life. So I might post vlogs, I might post these videos, I might post something that I've seen and captured on video, or just something strange that's happened to me, and um, just kind of a personal account of my existence right now. So, anyways, to start off here, I'm going to give you guys a little tour of my nation in Minecraft. Now, for those of you that don't know, um, which you probably do because this is probably how you're going to be seeing this video, but I am a part of Aviator Nation, which is run by Mr. Aviator, of course, and in his new server, he's got 5 nations that can have up to 64 different players. So I've got one of them, Rebecca Rar has one of them, Bert Dude has one, Corey the Dark has one, and of course Mr. Aviator has his. My nation is called Oceanic Empire, and I'm a huge Batman fan, so that's what this bat symbol is. And I'm also a huge Lost fan, which is where Oceanic came from. Anybody who's watched the show Lost knows that Oceanic is the name of the airline that crashed on the island. Now, I don't work for them. I work for somebody else that I can't tell you about. But, you know, it's mainly anonymity and to be anonymous, yeah. Because we fly a lot of celebrities and politicians and sports people, and then just regular, plain, rich people. So, anyways, let me give you a little tour here. This is the entrance to my empire. It's there's a little stick man up there flipping everybody off, but this is the entrance, and all of the nations have big walls around them, and it's because the dollar short uh, wants to go to war with everyone. So we're like, well, we better put walls up. Dollar Short is actually head of security in Aviators Nation, and so y'all know, I am actually in real life Mr. Aviators and the Dollar Shorts. I'm their uncle, so that's why I'm the oldest one in here. And uh, but I play video games and I travel, and so, anyways, I'm gonna go see a movie here in a little bit. So currently, I'm in Dallas, but this is this is Oceanic Empire, and that's my real name right there, Mark. So, anyways, oh, Jeannie says hello. She says hello, but she doesn't talk like that because she's German. Um, so, anyways, as I'm showing you around, I'll just point out this is some stuff that people have built. Lily Eichrown, Little Irish One, or Jessica, built the bank here. Then we have a cathedral that was built by Eric Artaud, and a bank, and I'll walk in there. And as I'm going to walk into there and then show you guys this stuff, I'm just going to talk about something that I kind of take kind of seriously. And that is what I would do in case there was actually a zombie apocalypse. Now, zombies, some people think that they don't exist, but it might be true. Maybe they don't. But if the dead would ever come back to life, what are you actually going to do? I know there's some pretty good resources out there. I mean, you've got Day of the Dead, Dawn of the Dead, Land of the Dead, Night of the Living Dead, Zombieland, Shaun of the Dead. I mean, there's all kinds of stuff that you can use as a backup. I've kind of had a plan in place for years, and I don't know if this is a good idea, but maybe you guys can shed some light on it for me. Um, Basically, the first thing I would want to do is make sure you get as many people together as you can, and you need to find a place to hunker down. And where would you kind of establish a base camp? I think initially you would want a place where there was a lot of food. So personally, I would actually go into a huge grocery store. This is the library. Go into a huge grocery store and just, you know, barricade all the walls. There's really not that many entrances or exits. And then you got a ton of food. I mean, you got like, Twinkies and bread and cans of green beans, or whatever it is that you want. Um, from that point, I would want, obviously, we would need some sort of, um, this is the post office, some sort of weaponry and a way to battle the zombies. So I'd need to get some good welders on my team, and we'd have to build these big, huge, beefy ass trucks so we could just like plow through all the zombies and not worry about them, getting caught in the grill or because that would really suck if you're just cruising along and you think everything's good and all of a sudden, a freaking zombie nose gets stuck in your air filter, and so you'd have to like make sure you had nice. This is a 5-star restaurant. Um, that was built by Eric, and then Stormy Lilac built the McDonald's. Now keep in mind, this is just my empire. This is just Oceanic. There's 4 others, and they all have people in theirs that are doing their own thing. Every empire has its own little look, and we are looking for new members. So I think we need another 6 in this empire alone. I think. Anyways, so obviously we'd have to go to a National Guard armory or something of that sort to get some weapons. You know, good weapons. National Guard has M16s and M4s and all that kind of stuff, and that would probably do very well with taking them out. Because as everybody knows, unless this is just Hollywood make believe, but zombies have to be shot in the head in order to be demobilized. Um, so that's what we would do. That's what I would do. I would do that, and then of course I would go to an airport and try and get that quarantined off. Uh, just so we had a mode of getting in and out. This is a skyscraper that we built it's gonna house offices, and right now I've got my office up there and vice president, which is Eric Harto down there. Maybe I'll just fly around. It's kind of laggy, but this will kind of speed up the process. Um, so yeah, that's what I would do. That guy's actually not part of our nation, but he wanted to build the subway, but now he's just staring there, and he's Master Chief in a suit. Um, so you go to the airport. I can fly airplanes, pretty much every plane. I've been flying jets for the last, I don't know, long time. But I'd have to teach myself how to fly a helicopter because I think a helicopter would be an important mode of transportation. Um, this is my house, which is kind of like a lodgy type thing on top of the hill, and nothing really much going on here. I've got downstairs, I've got an upstairs, I've got a bedroom that I never use. You'll never hear me say anything about, well, this is where the magic happens, because I think that's pretty stupid when everybody says signs, yep, this is where the magic happens, and they're talking about their Minecraft room. Come on. Like any magic happens in there. Uh, I don't even know if anybody that wouldn't be a nice thing to say. But anyways, you look out my back door and there's a nice little lake and bridge and all that stuff. It's really laggy today, but that might be because my internet connection in this hotel sucks. And it's actually a nice hotel. I'm paying like $15 a night for this internet, and it's crap. But anyways, so this is my little area. There's a cow there. I just learned that you can milk these. Yeah, I really like how they look at me. Just kind of look me up and down, and I'm not impressed, and they just walk off. That's pretty much how it is in real life too. Okay, so if you go this way, there's a bunch of houses. And I encourage creativity in my empire, which is why people write big signs that say poop. Um, I like poop. I don't like poop. I like pooping. Um, I think it's a relaxing time. It's my own time to myself. I can sit there and play games. I mean, since we've got wireless internet now and iPhones and all that stuff, there's really no reason why you should be bored while you're pooping. So, pooping is good. Um, I'd like to hear your thoughts on that if you agree with me that pooping is good. Um, this is Stormy Lilac's house and Eric's house, and that's a little Irish one, or Jessica, and her husband, who I married like last week, lives kind of down there in that rock. And then across the lake here, we've got the new guy, Vampire Wolfie, and we're working on building, setting up more areas over here for more houses. And that little thing takes you to the Burt Dudes Nation. We're like right next door, so yeah, you can go over there and borrow cups of sugar and all that stuff. So yeah, pooping. Why am I talking about pooping? Because I love pooping. Yeah. See, I'm married. I've got 2 kids, and just being able to find privacy to poop is a big deal. So That's one thing that's nice when I'm on the road is I can actually, I got my whole room to myself and I can just poop. And not only that, but I can go with the door open, which is really cool. Big bat symbol floating in the air. There used to be a roller coaster here, but there were some technical difficulties that had to be removed. So if any of you guys want to join this, I don't know if we'll be full up by then, but this is kind of where the houses will be. And that's pretty much Oceanic Empire. Um, other than that, like I said, this will be kind of a random channel. Some Minecraft, some uh, strange videos that I take on the road or even at home. Just me running around looking at pigs, talking about random stuff. Why is it in Minecraft that you can ride a pig, but you can't ride a cow? That's just strange. All right. With that, I'm going to leave you with a little dance number that I'm going to prepare. So, until next time, I am. Oh, God. Mr. Oceanic Pilot. Oceanic Pilot was taken. But that's me, and we'll talk to you all later.